Okay, my beautiful friends, here we are together again at last. Absolutely, yeah. This is still Monday, September 28th, 2020, post-market wrap-up. Lovely. Lovely day on Wall Street, a nice rally here. Okay, no surprise to you if you follow this blog. I explained to you yesterday, Sunday, markets are look ahead. When I did that, I expected to see the stock market rally today. It might continue until tomorrow and then Wednesday. Wednesday is the big day. Okay, let's talk a little more here. Cryptocurrencies got bid higher today. Gold and silver got bid higher today. The 10-year yield 0.65, you know I don't like it there. But the dollar dropped. So what does that mean? When you see that, when you see the dollar drop, you have to look at the 10-year yield in a little bit of a different perspective. Understanding that if there were real fear of something major going on here in the market, you would see strength in the dollar along with the 10-year yield dropping. You understand? We didn't see that. We did not see that. So this rally here, which started Friday, played out through today, may have legs. And we're going to find out soon. And it gets even bigger than that. It gets bigger than that. We heard from the lovely Federal Reserve President Mester today. Well, she said several things. Number one, the U.S. economy remains fragile. Number two, more stimulus is needed. Keep that in mind because we're going to take a ride in our minds across the pond here. Christine Lagarde, the European Central Bank, leader over there, she said this: the European Central Bank stands ready to add whatever they have to add to these markets. Now, does that sound familiar to you? It should, because you see, that's what Yellowstone, Jay Powell, the other unhuman entity that runs the Federal Reserve is saying. Lots of tools, big, powerful tools. That's what Yellowstone, that's what he said, and they will utilize them all. They only have one tool, okay? It may be one big, ugly, powerful tool, but he says they're going to use them all. The Federal Reserve has one tool. That tool is debt issuance. The more debt the Fed adds to the situation, the higher stocks will go. That's it. This entire thing that we are in right now is floating on oceans and oceans and oceans of debt. Period, the end, and that's what's going to keep it fueled moving forward. Look, our economy, the middle class is the economy. You know that. The middle class is being systematically eradicated. But the stock market, looking damn good. I do not doubt that more new record highs are coming in short order. We're not far from record highs right now. I moved cash around all day. I sold one position, just one, and I added a few more here. If you're one of my Lions or a subscriber to my free newsletter, there's a link in the description of this video. You know exactly what I did, what I bought, the expiration, the strike price, everything. I am as transparent can be. And I do this because I want us all to win, and we all can win. If we understand one thing, just one, we're way ahead of the curve. What am I talking about? Well, we heard from Mester today. Isn't she just lovely? And Lagarde, two lovely ladies. Excuse me. Yeah, those two lovely ladies. They're just making sure the market knows that, don't worry, we got your back. We're going to buy it all. That's our goal. You see, the central banks here, they're all doing the same things at the same time, and they're going to inflate. So understanding that makes us realize that obviously there is not a single asset today, not one, that has a real price discovery mechanism behind it. It's all fake. Everything. The value of your home, the value of your currency, whatever it might be in, wherever you're trading in around the world or transacting in around the world. Obviously, the price of gold and silver completely distorted to the downside by like exponents. Cryptocurrencies too, all of it. Nothing has a true, real price discovery mechanism. It's all fake. And that's what we're doing. Understanding that we're in an environment of fakery that I can't even get my head around. And I think about it 24/7. That should tell you something. Understanding that is our strength. And that's how we just capitalize on this market. So now with regard to my free newsletter, let's see. I started this in March, about 65 trades so far, 2 losses. 2. That's pretty epic. And how do I do that? Understanding that the market is fake. It's all fake. Fake data, fake propaganda, fake, everything is fake. Propaganda, upside down, backwards, and sideways, misinformation, misdirection, V-shaped recovery, super V-shaped recovery. Meanwhile, we're in free fall. But again, that's our strength, understanding these things. So look, let's put this together just real quick. It's very simple. We had a rally here on Friday. That rally continued today. I think it may have legs here, despite the fact that the 10-year yield dropped. Dollar really dropped. So, we're going to see. But come Wednesday, tomorrow's debate is tremendous. Huge. It's probably going to be one of the most watched debates in the history of debates. That's the truth. And depending on what happens tomorrow, we will get to see the reaction in the market. Expect it to move. Down, up. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what it's going to do. I just know it's going to move. If the market hears something it doesn't like, it's going to drop. If the market hears something it likes, it's going to go up. That's it. We're going to play it accordingly. That's all. And for those of you that are following my trades, none of them right now expire till June of next year. I don't give a damn what they do. If the market drops, I'll probably add to all my positions tomorrow. I don't know. Or Wednesday, I'm sorry. We'll see. Anyway, look, as I always say, I will keep you ahead of this market if you allow me to. You know what to do. They're going to play their game. We are going to play ours. And we are invincible. We cannot be beaten because we got this covered from every angle. The central bank's game is simple. They're going to inflate. So we're going to take the opposite side of that by holding hard assets. I think that's the number one thing. Trading this market is somewhat complex, okay? And a lot of you stackers out here, a lot of you people that just hold cryptocurrencies, you laugh probably at traders like myself. Zigzagging in this market, trying to make heads or tails of it. Some of us can do it and some of us can't. But the fact of the matter is, it's much simpler to bet against this debt, become your own central bank, and that includes, again, holding gold, silver, platinum, palladium as well, and of course cryptocurrencies, people. I can't stress that enough. Why does people ask me this all the time? In fact, I was on the phone today with a really good friend of mine, and he's like, Greg, why do you like cryptocurrencies? The number one reason why I like cryptocurrencies is because I own them. The ones that I currently am holding, I own. They're not owned by a central bank and owed back to that central bank plus interest that they print out of thin air. No. When I buy a cryptocurrency, and I own pretty much all the big ones, it's mine. It's no one else's. It's mine and I own it. I like to own it. I'm a happy miser. You understand? I think you do. And I at least would hope you would understand that's the reason why Greg Mannarino likes cryptocurrencies. When I'm holding a bar of gold, a bar of silver, it's mine. It's mine. I love it. I don't have to. It has no counterparty risk. Now, hold that thought. Being that gold and silver are rigged to the nth degree, the only short-term counterparty risk we have is the rigged market. Okay, same thing for cryptos. there's definitely rigging going on in the cryptocurrency markets. I believe all the big ones are undervalued massively at this particular time. But all of these assets here, all of them, the stock market, housing, precious metals, fiat currency, all of this will at one point achieve a fair value. When? Don't know, don't care. I don't care at all. All I am doing is trading the market I have and acquiring assets. That's our play. That is our play. And this is how we destroy this thing. Okay? Like I said, they're going to play their game. We are going to play ours. All right, with that said, people, please share this video. Get it out there. I think it's been important. See you in the morning. It's going to be lovely.